It's often said that there's healing in laughter, but there can be hope as well. And it was on full display when 11 local comics united to stand up for Ukraine.
And now with Wordle, my day is complete. So.
All the money is going to the World Food Program.
Cambridge-born comedian Stephanie Peters organized and hosted the event for reasons that couldn't be more personal.
During COVID, I got kidney cancer, which was a shock, but I said to the guy, tell me it weighs 100 pounds. And it didn't, it was only like 6 ounces. Anyway, so I remember thinking, okay, if you let me get through this, I will do something of significance.
Peters survived, and it was another comedian from across the world who inspired her to action.
Sure enough, I was watching Zelensky, who's a comedian, and feeling pretty proud. Look at this guy.
That's right. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky came to fame as a comedian in the series Servant of the People, and Peters had found her cause.
I was like, oh my God, that's it. I have to do a show to raise money for Ukraine.
Things came together quickly as the Regent Theater in Arlington donated use of its space, and 10 more comics answered the call to action.
You will never see a diverser show in Boston because there's 5 women, 5 men.
The show's diversity feels even more significant at a time when the world seems so divided, and comics in particular have literally come under attack.
Let me tell you, someone walked towards me and tried to slap me on the stage, that would have gone down a whole nother way.
What do you think about that?
I mean, this is America, freedom of speech, you know? It's one of the last bastions of free speech, really. So in your head, you're editing. You're like, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna go straight to my dog joke.
Inspired by my host, I decided to take the stage to see if I've got what it takes.
See what you got. Okay, give me the joke, what is it?
All right, Stephanie, what word starts with an E,
Starts with an E,
ends with an E,
ends with an E,
only has 1 letter in it?
only has 1 letter in it. Okay, this is more of a riddle. But we're gonna
This is
go.
what the Sphinx
We're gonna
asks.
go with the mom joke. Okay, I don't know.
An envelope, bum. No, not even a giggle?
She's such a nice person. How do I tell her?
Okay, so I didn't make the cut for the Ukraine show, but fortunately comedian Will Noonan was there to pick up the slack.
You've never seen an adult film where the pizza delivery guy rings the doorbell and he's like, top of the morning, hey, mom.
Offstage, Noonan flexes his acting chops, starring alongside other local comic Corey Rodriguez in the independent film Salesman.
And if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound?
I think so.
It's pointless to answer that since I'm dead. So
I came by today.
The film's third lead may be the one with the most unusual path into comedy. Meet Orlando Baxter, a Worcester native who went to school for comedy, but not in the way you might be thinking.
So you walked these halls, but not these halls.
yes. This was the school, but not this new school. But this is where I was at.
I caught up with Baxter at the recently renovated South High Community School in Worcester.
South High has been a part of my life since I was 15 years old, and I was a kid that went from a really dysfunctional background into flourishing in this environment.
His early challenges as a self-proclaimed cross-eyed kid coming to South High from a rough neighborhood is something Baxter addresses head-on in his comedy.
Because when I was born with a cross eye. It's not crossed now because I got money, right?
We have something in common. I too was born cross-eyed.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
More material would come from his return to South High later in life as a teacher.
What kind of teacher were you? Were you funny?
Nobody knew I was a stand-up comedian. I was afraid for a long time. That's just the honest truth. And I think being in front of students every day and kind of talking to them helped me get over the fear of like being in front of people, especially not doing well in front of people.
Eventually, it was a student who gave Baxter the final push he needed to pursue stand-up full-time. Baxter shared that exchange when he returned to the school in early 2022, coming full circle to film his comedy special, Live from South High.
You know, one day the kid was looking at me and I'm looking at the kid and he just kept looking at me. And he looked at me and said, "Mister, you're a hypocrite." I didn't even know he knew the word hypocrite, huh? You're always telling us you gotta like follow your dreams. and your passions and go at it 100%. And you ain't doing it. Man, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. I do comedy all the time. He said, but are you doing it 100%? I said, yeah, I'm doing it 100%. He said, if you doing it 100%, you wouldn't be here.
You're really authentic and open. For any kids watching who may identify with you, what do you hope they take away from this?
I hope when they watch it, they realize, although the situation might be difficult, have a goal and have dreams, and hopefully good things happen.
I love you. And back to that Stand Up for Ukraine show. It raised nearly $10,000. Money raised went to the Food Assistance Branch of the United Nations, and all of the comics donated their time. We send Stephanie Peters our best as she recovers from a recent health setback.